Hey everybody, welcome. I'm Christina Ferrick.
I'm Beth Nolan.
And it is time to talk about the 2020 census once again. This is something we're doing for you to get you informed. It may sound like it's a long time from now, but
It's coming up.
just around the corner. So up first, we're going to talk about who is included in the census, who's counted.
So the U.S. Constitution actually says that every individual is counted. That means that it doesn't matter whether you're 2 months old, 20 years old, or 90 years old, you're going to get counted. It also means that regardless of your race or your gender, you are counted equally as one person. And in fact, it's actually the only thing the U.S. government does where every single person is equally counted regardless of who they are.
And it's only every 10 years, so the clock is ticking, the time is coming up soon. There are some folks who are undercounted or may not be counted at all, and there are some reasons for that. Beth's going to talk about that a little bit.
Yes, unfortunately, there are communities that are considered hard to count. And what that means is just that they are more difficult to count than some other communities in our country. For example, children are the most undercounted of all age groups in the United States. Children who are in poverty tend to be more undercounted than children who are not. Black children and Latino children are also more likely to be undercounted than their white peers are. And what this really leads to is a lack of equal representation and resources for communities that need it. So when we look at the undercounted population, there's a lot of different ways that you might end up kind of in that category of people. If you live in a rural community, regardless of your age, you could potentially be undercounted. It's harder to get to you to fill out that survey. If you live in a community that is maybe populated highly, but there's a high poverty rate, it can be difficult to count you. If you live in what are considered complex family arrangements, maybe you live as a child part of the time with this family and another part of the time with a different family, and people start to wonder, how do I count that child? And then they just get left off. And so what we see is more and more children continue with each census to not actually show up as living in our communities.
And that's why it's so important to get informed now, get involved, and make sure you are counted. We will continue to do this, and for more information, of course, folks can go to our website, tell them what it is.
VAKids.org.
All right, thanks so much. We'll see you next time.